catch a shooting star and sail away. Perhaps one day he'll come your way.
Bonjour, mon ami. You will remember how I told you about the very small world called B612 far, far out in space, oui? C'est bon. And you also remember, I am certain, that only one person lives on it, eh? The Little Prince. Well, you know how he dreamed of traveling to other planets, to see fascinating new worlds and meet interesting new people, and most of all, to make friends. He learned how to catch flaming comets, and they took him all over the universe. He visited weird other worlds and met strange alien people. Then, one day he landed right here on Earth. It became his most favorite place to visit. And on one of his trips here, that is when I met him. I have told this story to many people, and nobody will believe. But I think you will, perhaps. It was some time ago when I was an airplane pilot, flying mail from Cairo to Dakar in Africa. There was a problem with my plane, and I was forced to land. Not long after, the Little Prince also made a forced landing not far away. Voila! He came down right in the middle of the Sahara Desert. Well, so at first he thought perhaps he must be on some new and lifeless planet. It is easy to understand, oui? I felt the same way myself, mon ami. Without food or water, the desert can be a most difficult place, no?
This is an awful big, empty place. I guess nobody lives here. I can see why. All flat and dry, no houses, no birds or flowers. What a waste. Ah, but it has a sunrise. It's my old friend. My planet is so small, I see the sunrise every half hour. Hi. Good morning, son. Remember me? From planet B612?
Poor Little Prince. He wished for a friend so very much. But he was such a small dot on such a big world, the sun could not see him.
Phew. This country is all sand and there's no end to it. I could have walked around my planet 5 times by now. Ooh, a flower. Hi down there.
Low up there.
Do you know if there's any men in this big, lonely world?
Well, I think there's only 6 or 7. They passed by here once with funny-looking animals.
Do they live nearby?
Men don't put down roots.
They're not wise, like flowers.
If you don't put down roots, the wind will blow you away. Goodbye.
Hello, the Little Prince was beginning to think he made a great mistake coming back to Earth again.
Hello, out there? Out there, out there, out there. Please tell me who you are. What's your name? What's your name? Your name. Your name. Your name. Your name. I asked them first. This is a funny place. You can't find the people, so you can't have a friend. And if you can't have friends, then what good is anything?
The Little Prince began to grow quite homesick when he thought of all the very pleasant things on his small planet. His tiny volcanoes, which he cleaned out so carefully each day, the colorful butterflies and flowers, and most of all, his lovely young rose girl. Ah, très charmant. But just when he was feeling so bad, he heard me working on my airplane.
Mon Dieu, you are a stubborn one.
Well, it was the first human voice he had heard, so he ran toward it tout de suite. Can you imagine what he thought when he saw an airplane for the first time, huh? You are one stubborn mule, and you do not fly any better than a mule. If you were a mule, perhaps we could go for help. Why did I wish to fly mail over the desert anyway? Huh? Could that be a person? Of course it is not a person. I am seeing mirages.
A big bird! Is it hurt?
Mon Dieu, where did you come from?
I fly with geese. Is that your goose?
Ma goose? Oui, it is a cooked goose.
Really?
Have you never seen an airplane before, mon petit? Well, you see, I am a pilot. I fly high up in the clouds.
You are the bird. Did you hatch from an egg, Mr. Bird?
No.
I'll hold onto your legs and you can fly me back to my planet. It's much prettier than this.
Mon cher, I do not fly. My airplane, it flies, and we cannot make trips to other planets.
I can.
You have the good imagination, mon petit. Now, so, this is Mel. Letters people write. I deliver them fast. Woof, par avion.
Good. Can we take a letter to Mars?
Who you are or how you got here, je ne sais pas. Perhaps you are a mirage, but you cannot write a letter and toss it, woof, up to Mars.
No?
No, there is nothing on Mars. No living thing. There is no air, and it is freezing cold.
Huh. Can't be. I met a man on Venus who said he was from Mars. I'd like to write him a letter.
I will not even answer that.
My planet is B612. It has air and sunshine, and it's always very nice.
B612? B612? I do not know it.
Well, it's very small,